Welcome back, everyone. I'm Zell, and today we're looking at a knife that I have literally beat the crap out of. And that's exactly why we're looking at it. I guess it's getting close to a year ago that Bestech sent over some knives for me to look at and put on the channel. Since then, I've got to know the folks over at Bestech pretty well, and I decided way back then that of the knives they sent, this was the knife that I was going to take, and I was literally just going to beat the crap out of it. I was going to use it every day. I was going to roll around under the truck with it, work on the motorcycle, do whatever was necessary, and this was a knife that was going to do it. And I can't say that I have stood exactly by that because I've had other knives in my pocket, but most of the time, whenever I go out to do something that's going to be nasty, dirty, hard, this is a knife I picked up, and it is a Bestech Tercel. And no, I did not clean it up because I didn't want you guys giving me crap saying I was lying about this. This thing is, as you can see with all the Mars on the blade and the black and the oil and everything else, this thing has been working. So let's see how it fared. Now, do realize I have put this knife in places where most of you will never put your titanium frame lock flipper that you handed over a couple $100 for. But since Bestech gave me the opportunity, I thought I would do so that we could talk about it. So as we can see here, I've gouged it with something, don't know what. Really didn't cause too big a problem. It's got a bunch of grease down there. That's probably from the truck or the motorcycle. There's some grease in there. This side has fared quite a lot better because there's a pocket clip up there to protect it. And the pocket clip, though, has not fared terribly well, but it has been abused, guys. It has rolled around on concrete. It has been banged into things in the shop. I mean, it has literally been abused. Backside of the knife has done extremely well. Not too much there on the top side of the knife. And the best part of this thing has been their heat treat on their S35 VN. Most of the time, whenever I do this, especially with an S35 VN or 154 CM or something, I end up, and see, it's got some snags in it, but I end up with a knife that over a ridiculously short amount of time does not cut well because I do things with these knives that most individuals aren't going to do. Now, on the other hand, I have had some S35 VN knives that have been heat treated extremely well and have held up extremely well, and this is one of them. So the heat treat that Bestech is putting on their S35 VN, very, very good. The choice of materials they're using, and this is one of their first ones, guys. It's not the Emperor, but it's definitely one of the first ones. And the materials they're using are definitely what they say they are, and they are definitely good stuff because lesser knives would not have survived as well. I mean, yeah, I know that pocket clip looks horrible, but the thing is, I could put one of those soft belts on my grinder out there, go clean up that pocket clip, re-anodize it, and it'd look gorgeous. About the only thing I can't fix on this knife is that little gouge right there, but I could even get in and clean that up some. So if any of you have had any worries about Bestech knives, I just want to throw this out there because this Tercel has been through more hell than most $200 knives are ever going to go through. And the action is still guillotine-ish, snappy, still does everything it should do. And I haven't had this thing apart, nothing, since we did the reviews on it nearly a year ago. So, take it for what you will, but this has been, the Bestech Tercel all beat up, and it's taken it well. And I've learned to really like the knife. I usually don't like knives with all those little swoopy things on the handle, but this one happens to fit my hand really well. So it's even gross down in there. That's just icky. but I'm probably not going to take it apart. It's still all working good. I'm probably going to continue to, well, not probably, I am going to continue to use it in the same capacities because it works, it stays together, does its job, and I've learned to really like the knife. Am I saying you should get a Tercel? No, that's not what this video is about, though. If you like the knife, it's obviously a good one. What this video is about is letting you know that Bestech is building you a good knife, and some of the changes they've made over the past year with the pivot that isn't free spinning anymore, and upgrades on some of the hardware and stuff, their knives have just gotten better. And that's what you hope to see out of these companies, and that's what you're getting from Bestech. They're doing a really good job for everybody, and it's just, well, it's a beautiful thing. And you guys have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And, you know, hit that little bell thing. That would be really cool, because then you won't miss anything we do here on the Zelrick YouTube channel. And I will see you next time.